We're about to get the fourth quarter started, and we've got a high-scoring tie game on our hands. What do you think here, partner? Are we going to go to overtime?
Oh, my gosh, I hope we don't go into overtime. Spending extra time with you could be rough, my man. No, just kidding. Love spending time with you, Jim, but this has been fun. When you get a high-scoring game like this, you root for overtime because you know it's going to be a great play that wins the game.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day.
When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
Moore's going to make the tackle. Second down. The Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Rodgers going to take off with it. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And they've got an early fourth quarter lead after that touchdown.
Yeah, I know it's early in the fourth quarter, but that is a big deal. When you talk about the fourth quarter, that's when players start looking at the clock and how much time is left in the game. And, of course, that goes without saying, so do coaches.
Hester's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Falcons really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking at every option. What a catch.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations. First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Ryan's completed his last 6 passes. Not even a foot away. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the powers his way across. Touchdown.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. They get a good push. Easy for the quarterback to run the sneak and get the touchdown score.
And the extra point is good. Falcons ready here for the kickoff. Hyde's running this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing.
And they deck the quarterback.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch. Third down. Time becoming a factor in this game. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. To go before this one's in the books. The Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 38. Rodgers gonna scramble. Rodgers taken down at the 46. It's all about decision-making now as they work out of the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, it's really up to the quarterback. Make sure to watch the clock. Don't get a sack and don't get tackled in bounds. Make sure you give the message to all your teammates.
The Packers with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down. It'll be third down. The Packers come out in a jumbo set. Coons handed the football. Still powering ahead. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
The Packers come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. The Falcons will come out in the dime. First down and 10. Staying on the ground. Moore's the one who brings him to the ground. Falcons in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Rodgers sends it to Lacy.
The Packers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Third down now. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. The Packers, 1 timeout remaining. Now looking at third down. Takes it out of the eye. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. The field goal unit now has a chance to give them the lead here late in the fourth. It's going to be a delay of game penalty. The Packers field goal unit coming out for the kick that will decide this one in what has been a most memorable game. And that should be enough to put this game in the win column for them, Phil. What a clutch kick.
It was, and I think the only person on a football field that can really choke is a kicker, because he's got to stand there and think about what he's going to do. Well, it must have been all positive in the kicker's mind, because he got it done.
The Falcons offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field. I'm sure it doesn't get much better than that for a kicker. The game winner at the end.
Nah, that's what they live for, Jim. Yeah, that's what you sit in bed at night and dream about. Kicking the game-winning field goal. Happened here today. What a great moment for him.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.